Today's workout is called Core. We're going to work through the core. We're going to work it pretty tough. So each exercise is going to be 25 seconds and there's going to be a lot of exercises, but we're going to do one exercise straight after the other and then we're going to repeat that whole circuit twice through. Okay, all you need is a mat if you want to get a drink bottle so you can have a quick sip in between. I recommend that. If not, we are going to get started. Really simple, lying on your back. Okay, from here, what we're going to do, hands behind your head, and we're going to start with normal crunches. Up we go and down. Okay, you're going to tuck your chin into the chest. Okay, it's going to be short and sharp, so you do want to get as many reps as you can, but making sure that you get the right technique. So a lot of people kick from their hips here, alright, to try and cheat. You want to keep that movement nice and stable. Okay, you're squeezing your lower back down towards the mat. Great, we've got 10 seconds to go. Good, exhale as you raise, inhale down, press your feet into the floor. Okay, that's going to obviously work a little bit harder there for you. Good, now we're going to go up and rotate, okay, oblique curl. So what you want to do is keep your elbows open nice and wide. Okay, we're working through our obliques. The oblique muscles are responsible for you rotating, okay, rather than using your lower back. Good, so you're up. Okay, you don't close the elbow as well. You want to keep the elbow open nice and wide. Opposite armpit to opposite hip bone. 10 seconds to go, ladies. Good. And rotate and down. Good, really good work. From here, we're going to go legs into tabletop. Okay, so legs in tabletop. Your knees are directly over your hips, shins are parallel, and then your toes are pointing forward, shoulders are down. From there, we're going to extend. Left leg forward, good, and then we go right leg forward. Okay, tuck your chin in, draw your shoulder blades down, press your core towards the mat. If you feel your lower back at any stage, I want you to stop and reset, okay, making sure that we don't pull on your lower back there, okay. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can extend your feet closer towards the ground. If you want to make it easier, extending up towards the sky. Good work. Excellent stuff. Really good stuff, ladies. Now we're going to go both feet together. So we're going to extend both legs out, bring it back in. Extend both legs out and bring it back in. Good. Okay, I want you to squeeze the knees together. That's going to activate your core a lot more. Make sure when you come back, you only come back to the hips and then you extend out. Again, if it's too hard, extend more up towards the sky. If it's too easy, extend lower towards the ground. Good, not long to go. And breathe it out. Great stuff. Now from there, you're going to pop your hands underneath your bum, or you're going to make it harder, arms out to the side. And then we're going to extend our legs up from there. Single leg, one leg down. Good, drawing up and other side. Okay, again, watch your lower back. Okay, if you feel your lower back hurt, shorten the range, or okay, bend your knees a little bit more. And we're going to go inhale down and then exhale, raising up. Good. Now, we're going to pop our arms out to the side. From there, legs in tabletop. We're going to rotate our legs. Before you hit the floor, use your core, bringing back to center. And then alternate sides. Try and keep your shins parallel, okay? Your knees in line with your hips. All right, and you're engaging your core the whole time, keeping it nice and tight. Good, perfect stuff. Good, use that core, bring it to center. Okay, we're doing a little bit of Pilates here, strengthening through those muscles that we might miss when we do weight training. Now, to make it a little bit difficult, what we're going to do now is we're going to rotate to one side and extend the top leg, keep the top leg extended, bring it back in, alternate. Extend the top leg, bring it extended and back in. One side, extend, bring the leg extended and back in. Off we go. Good, okay, this is going to make it a little bit harder because you're moving your legs further away from the body, therefore greater intensity through your core, okay? Make sure your knees are in line with your hips, they're not coming towards your chest, okay? Making you try and keep your shins up at parallel. Good stuff. Excellent, ladies. Let's have a little bit of a rest there. What we're going to do is pop your legs straight on the floor, okay? Arms overhead. And we're going to go straight into a roll up, okay? So you're going to roll yourself all the way up, Now the goal here is that you're trying to use any momentum, and when you come down, you're rolling down through each vertebrae one at a time. Good, arms over the head and raise. Good, contracting through that core. Okay, so the core's role is to obviously contract, okay, flex through the spine and make sure that you can get up and down as well. Good stuff. So we're controlling, we've got one more ladies, off we go. Now we're going to stay in this subseated position, we're going to bend down knees towards the body, then you're going to grab underneath the thighs, and this is called the egg. So feet off the floor, then you're going to roll back, and you're going to roll back up, chest up at the top, feet don't touch the floor, okay, so we're balancing in the middle. Down we go, good, lifting the chest up, feet don't touch the floor, down we go. Good, raising up to the top, excellent. Good. Okay, your feet do need to touch the floor, that's okay, alright? Each time getting a little bit better. Good, one more ladies. Good, from there you're going to go down to your elbows like you're at the beach. Okay, from there we're going to lift our legs up. Okay, then we're going to alternate and flutter. Okay, obviously the closer you go towards the ground, the harder it's going to be. Okay, but what you want to do is engage through the core, your shoulder blades are down. Okay, good one for the beach as well. Nice, squeezing through that core. Good, not long to go ladies, we're breathing, we're really feeling it, rest when you need. Good, and lying on your back now. Okay, arms are overhead, legs are straight, this is something called a jackknife. So we're going to take one arm to opposite leg and we're going to lift the chest up at the same time, okay, and lift the leg up at the same time. Good, and we're going to alternate sides. Good, okay, again we're working through our obliques. Good, so we're working the whole core today, upper, lower, okay, in the middle as well as the sides. Good stuff. Good. Couple more ladies, stay with it. And rest. Now hands behind your head, legs in tabletop. We're going to go into our bicycles, okay? So legs start in tabletop, hands behind your head. As we rotate, we extend the opposite leg. Alright, making sure that our knees are in line with our hips, and off we go. Bicycles, rotate and extend the opposite leg. Good, you can do this quick as well, alright? So we're burning out through that core. Good, you want to lift the chest up as well, okay? Making sure that you're not just turning your upper body, but the chest is in a contracted position, so the core therefore is going to work a little bit harder. Good job ladies, by now you should be really feeling it. As we continue to do it over the month, I want you to see you progressing. If you are stopping less, if you're doing more reps, and it's becoming easier. Good, from there we keep our legs in tabletop, and then we lift the chest up, and we extend the legs out at the same time. Okay, so we lift the chest up, extend, you can pop your hands behind your head to support the neck. Good, again, if you want to make it harder, extend more towards the ground. Great stuff, ladies. Feel that core, burn, burn, burn. Excellent stuff. Good, from here we're going to go into our side plank. Okay, so Courtney's going to face the camera, she's going to come into her elbow, she's going to stack her knees one on top of the other. Okay, make sure your elbow is directly under your shoulder. So this is the easier version, so we're going to show you that. What's going to happen, Courtney's going to pop this hand on the hip here, then she's going to lift her hip up, and she's going to hold that side plank. Okay, so this is the easier version. To make it a little bit harder, you can go on your toes and straight legs. Okay, this is going to be a lot harder, but just for this instance, we can go into our knees, and we're going to lift through the side, you're going to open your chest up, good. Alright, now we're working through our obliques here. This is a really tough exercise. If you've got shoulder problems, you want to make sure that elbow is directly under that armpit, or you're going to feel it really in that shoulder joint. Good, to make it even harder, this hand can go to the sky, okay, to make it a little bit harder. Good, I want you to breathe through that. Good, and we're resting, we're down. Now what we're going to do is place the hand back on the hip. Now we're going to pulse through that region. So we're going to come up, lift the hips up, drop down and push to the sky. Good, drop down and push to the sky. Good, drop down and push to the sky. Good, we're not long here guys, 25 seconds. Okay, it's short, it's sharp, it's intense. okay, making sure that you get the effective workout that you need. Good, and rest, ladies. Now, just turn around. What you're going to do is pop your legs down that end, head down this end, okay, still facing the camera. Yep, good. What we're going to do is then stack our knees and start with a side plank, lifting the hips up. Good, ladies, and we're going to hold it up there. Make sure that elbow is directly underneath the hip, and breathe, hold. Good, hips up nice and high. Good. Okay, working through those obliques. You're breathing, try and focus. I know it's hard, but a lot of people work doing crunches through their core, but they don't work through the sides. Excellent. Now, let's go into those pulses. Down and press. Down and press. Good, and push. And push. Excellent stuff. Nice work, ladies. Push those hips to the sky. Rest at any point. Okay, you get strong through your obliques, you're less likely to get back pain because when you rotate, you're going to use the right muscles. 2 more repetitions. And 2. And 1. Excellent. You're going to line your back now like you're at the beach again. Okay, so your elbows are on the ground. From there, we're going to lift our legs up towards the sky. They're going to be straight. Now, we're going to do something called the helicopter, so you're going to rotate your legs. Okay, it's going to go all the way around. Okay, obviously the bigger the circle, the harder it's going to be. If you want to make it a little bit easier, shorten the circle. Okay, so make sure it's not too big. Watch your lower back again. If you go lower towards the ground again, it's going to be a little bit harder. And then we're going to rotate the other way. So rotate, good, and breathe. Nice. Nice big circle. Nice, ladies. Great stuff. And last exercise is a plank. Okay, so we're going to roll over elbows and toes. You can drop down to your knees or hands and toes. Elbows and toes I find is a lot harder. So we're going to do that for 25 seconds. Get ready and off we go. Okay, so what you want to do is a full body exercise. You want to activate your quads, squeeze your calves, squeeze your glutes nice and tight. Make sure they're parallel, your elbows directly under your shoulders. You squeeze under your armpits, your head's in neutral. Okay, so you squeeze everything as tight as you possibly can. Okay, it's not long, 25 seconds, but after all those exercises, your core is going to be really, really fatigued. So breathe and don't stop. We have 10 seconds to go, ladies. Hold on tight, squeeze the glutes, squeeze underneath your armpits. Say whole body exercise and engage that core. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work, ladies. That is the circuit. So all I'm going to get you to do, really, really simple, is have a bit of rest. You can stop this, and then I want you to replay this whole video again and do it twice through, okay? So you don't have to hear my voice second time. Stop the video, have a quick drink, stretch it out, maybe a minute, and then you're going to come back and do this whole video again.